Hello everyone. Today I'm thrilled to introduce you to an innovative and game-changing project called Atlasing. This remarkable tool allows users to interact seamlessly with the Star Atlas galactic marketplace. To begin, let's explore the marketplace. I'll demonstrate by asking ChatGPT to outline what we can view in the marketplace. As you can see, ChatGPT has provided us with an overview of the marketplace categories. Let's dive deeper into the ship category. ChatGPT has given us comprehensive information about ships, including examples from each category. Now let's get more specific. I'll ask for information about all medium ships in the marketplace. Impressive, isn't it? Atlas Inc. has instantly retrieved all medium ships in the marketplace, providing us with up-to-date information. To showcase the depth of information available, let's inquire about epic ships. As you can see, Atlas Inc. provides detailed information about epic ships, including the unique features and capabilities. However, I noticed it has only given us information about one ship only. Let's expand the query to get information of all epic ships. Now get information of all epic ships, including their rarity, specialization, dimension, etc. Now to get an overall comparison, I think I can query again to get a couple of comparison tables for data presentation. What you're seeing now is Atlasing analyzing all data fetch from the Star Atlas Marketplace API and creating interactive tables based on our current context. These tables are not just static information, they're dynamic tools for data exploration. Here we have the two tables, and this is giving me information of all the different chips. I can even select each component and ask questions regarding that. So I will select a warp drive and ask exactly what it is. Here you can see that I didn't have to actually mention warp drive in the query. It automatically infers from a selected component, thus making it dynamic. Now let's go back. I will ask which ship will be best for Star Atlas Sage game. Now it has given me a few ships that are suited for the game. I like combat, so I'll get more information about this ship. I also want to fetch the prices of all these ships and make a statistical order book too. So I'll add this to the query. So here it gives me all the prices. It is fetching live data price in real time using Galactic Marketplace API. Here I can see the compact chip that I wanted has the higher price range for both buy and sell orders. Now I will visualize this data in box plots. It will analyze and give me box plots using which I can view the prices of each ship. As you can see, the compact ship is better in terms of both prices. I can do data analytics using these charts and get a very comprehensive analysis. Now I can also do detailed analysis like plotting bubble charts. It analyzes the data and then gives result. From all these analysis, I just want to show how a user can use multiple data exploration tools to get a good overview of his purchase using our Atlas link. Great. So now we can fetch the buy and sell order of the particular ship that I want to purchase. So here we get all the information regarding the buy and sell orders. Okay. So now I will see if ChatGPT has access to my profile info. It says it doesn't have it yet. So here now the magic begins. I ask it to authenticate my profile, and then it will return a one-of-a-kind Atlas link, which when clicked will do a redirect to Atlas link webpage. And here, when I click connect wallet, it will open Phantom to tell us to connect, and after connection, I can go back to ChatGPT to proceed further. To ensure the connection, I will ask ChatGPT to check authentication. I will ask it to show my profile details. Here it shows all kind of information like my balance and the ships that I own. It's pretty detailed. Like every ship that I own has a quantity value. So now I will ask if the ship that I want to purchase is within my budget or not. It will check the balance of my account first and then give an appropriate answer based on the balance. It is my test account, so my current wallet balance is a bit less. So I can't afford this ship right now. So I will ask the AI to recommend me a few cheap ships. So it gave me few options. So I will go with Opal Jet for my purchase. I will ask it to fetch the live data price of Opal Jet. It gives a response saying that I can buy the ship as it is within my budget. After this, I will ask the AI to make a transaction order for me. And continuing with the magic, it again gave me the link to process the transaction. After clicking on it, it will be redirected to a transaction page where I can specify the price and quantity of the order. I will select number of ships as one and price that I'm willing to pay also as one. I will then proceed with the transaction. I still have to confirm the transaction to sign it on Solana chain. After confirming, I will get a phantom pop-up message regarding the transaction. Here we can see the request is blocked because of safety purposes. Now coming back to the chat, I will now query to get information about the SAGE program by Star Atlas. Here it gives a detailed description about the SAGE program, explaining the gameplay, resource management, combat, and many more exciting things available. Now let's say I want to place a sell order. So I can query to GPT for this also. So it again sends the Atlas link that will redirect me to the page so that I can sell the ship that I own. It will again ask for confirmation. Here we can see the request is again blocked because of safety purposes. But as you can see, the program ID corresponding to the transaction is of Star Atlas Galactic Marketplace. This transaction is successfully built.
We developed Star Atlas Link, a state-of-art chatbot designed to optimize users' interaction with the Star Atlas marketplace and Star Atlas ecosystem. This AI-powered system offers a comprehensive guidance and in-depth analytics across the whole ecosystem. Atlas Link can explain game mechanics, interface with user's profile, and facilitate NFT transactions. It also maintains a real-time data on all the game lores, ecosystem updates, and trending topics. Our development roadmap includes integrating community and Discord APIs and to further enhance existing functionalities. While developing Atlas Link, we faced three primary challenges. These challenges were namely linking Solana accounts and connecting it seamlessly with Solana accounts with no extra efforts. The second challenge was managing very large complex data flows and navigating through it. And the third and the most important challenge was mitigating hallucination and adhering to the instruction provided. So let's go to the first challenge, which is seamlessly integrating with Solana accounts. Our first major hurdle was creating a frictionless connection between Solana accounts, especially Phantom wallets, and ChatGPT. We chose ChatGPT specifically because of its extensive user base and its market penetration. We could have developed our own custom chatbot, but we considered the fact that ChatGPT has a larger user base and it will make this application widely available to a larger set of audience. Traditional methods of linking these platforms is using an API and manually inputting user details like their public key in ChatGPT, right? If you mention the public key in ChatGPT, it would then prompt using that public key to get the information. There are several issues attached to this because it disrupts the UX completely. It's not very intuitive, it's not very cool. Secondly, it adds vulnerabilities and security risks. And the third and the most important issue is that due to hallucination, right, it can forget these public keys and can output wrong results. So we wanted to develop an integration which does not rely on these AI models, rather uses core programming functionalities to link these two different segments, to link these AI bots with blockchain. Our solution was Atlas Link, a proprietary authentication system. This innovation enables secure, seamless connection between ChatGPT accounts and Phantom Wallet. Atlas Link's significance lies in the universal applicability. It provides a secure integration pathway for the chatbot across various platforms, irrespective of which platform we are using. If you're using ChatGPT or Claude or any other platform, it allows the chatbots to link with the blockchain. The second challenge involved handling intricate data flows, working on extensive data sets, and navigating the user through multiple interaction pathways. The Star Atlas ecosystem's complexities and their multiple products necessitated a solution that could, effectively replicate the entire website, the entire ecosystem, and all its functionality through conversational prompts only. We found out that there are general methods like implementing a RAG model, but they generally hallucinate. The main issue behind this, the core issue behind this problem, is that the, the context retention and instruction adherence of these models are very very less. So let's say we have 10 different flows, namely getting profile detail, making authentication, getting order book details, getting historical details, performing data analytics, very complex data analytics, placing an order, placing a bid, accepting an order. All these stuff we have different flows for it, and for each of the flow we have multiple lines of instructions. Now the issue is the token window and the context size of these conversations are so less that it cannot fit all the instructions in one go, and it's difficult for these model to navigate through them, and then it starts hallucinating. There are options that we implement RAG, but again, it's not a very foolproof solution. And this is particularly problematic when we are dealing with financial data. For example, if we want to buy an Opel Jet, which costs around 3 USDC now, and the bot places an order, a sell order, or a buy order for, it places a buy order for, let's say, 10 USDC, and it gets executed. Then the user will have a loss of 7 USDCs. That is something which needs to be avoided in a foolproof system. So our solution was to implement something known as dynamic context mapping. It's also known as just-in-time mapping. This is an innovative approach, which enables bot to dynamically phrase 2D instructions instead of putting all the instructions right inside one query or inside one instruction set. What we do, we put an instruction to the given instruction to the chatbot to fetch the context or the instructions to enable that flow, enable that user navigation. For example, if I want to navigate through my order book, the chat GPT will first analyze, okay, the user wants to navigate through this order book, right? then it will first analyze which flow do I need, and based on that analysis, it will request the backend to send the navigate through order book flow. Based on the instruction in the navigate through order book flow, it will navigate the user through the whole order books and get all the details and perform analytics as the user requires. This approach is crucial when handling out of scope queries or the data is very hard to retrieve. We are still in the R&D phase and exploring potentials of dynamic context mapping, and we plan to further enhance this capability. The third challenge was improving the bot's ability to consistently follow instructions and reduce hallucination instances. Even with clear guidance, we observed that the bot deviated from the intended path and led to incorrect navigation and random data generation. This is a very common problem in chatbots and even with more advanced AI models like ChatGPT, that it lacks uh, the ability to follow instructions, and it hallucinates a lot even in this stage. So it nearly becomes impossible to develop chatbots for the whole ecosystem while retaining the whole scope of the data. So for example, in Star Atlas we have 270 plus NFTs. We can develop a chatbot with limited data. For example, we can just develop a chatbot for navigating through ship NFTs, right? But we cannot develop a chatbot which gives all the options out, that you can navigate through any NFT you want. If you want structures, there you go. We have all the data. It's very difficult to do that, but we have solved this problem, right? And not only navigation, we have integrated multiple navigations, multiple type of navigations, as you have seen in the video, in our chatbot. To address this, we have implemented a cutting edge technique called reflection. So interestingly, this methodology, this research was published a couple of days back on September 6th, 24. So this essentially involves 4 steps. First, the bot articulates its plan. It formulates a plan that, okay, this is a query. What are the steps I will need to perform to execute this query or to answer to this query? Then it self-reflects on its plan. After self-reflecting, it makes a necessary modification if required. This is known as reflection. And finally, it executes the refined plans. Using this approach, it drastically improved the zero-shot accuracy and showed remarkable results in reducing hallucination and keeping the bot aligned with intended outcomes. So let's discuss the impact of this project and its advanced capabilities. Our solution has significantly enhanced the AI capabilities in blockchain and gaming space. Atlas Link can now handle complex queries with impressive accuracy. And we have also given an example, a live example, in a demo video. The bot processed complex query like find the best ship out of 270 plus NFTs which fit my balance. Right? So my balance was $2, and I asked the chatbot to find me NFTs which fit my balance, and which is and the best ships out of the 270 NFTs, which is the best ship that fits my requirement and fits my budget. The query did involve several sophisticated steps which looked seamless to the user, but in actuality the steps were very very complex, and it had multiple steps involved in that query. First, the bot searched through the existing context data and checked the current balance of the user accounts. Instead of fetching the live data from on-chain sources, we had implemented APIs which could fetch the on-chain live data for all the 270 NFTs, but it's very expensive to use it in the long run. So it used historical data of 270 plus NFTs to estimate the price range. Okay, if my budget is $2 and the fluctuation of this particular ship is between $1 and $5, it may be in my range. So it used that data to estimate the prices and narrow down the search to find the ship that could fit within my user balance. Then it checked the live data and finally made the suggestion based on the analysis. This complex query demonstrates how the bot not only searches through the existing context data and current account balance, but also leverages historical data for efficient decision making. By estimating price based on historical data, the bot can now provide valuable recommendation without the need for costly on-chain data retrieval for all 270 plus NFTs. The level of sophistication of AI interaction. This level of sophistication in AI interaction represents a major leap forward in user experience, data analysis within the whole Star Atlas ecosystem. By seamlessly integrating blockchain wallet functionality, managing vast complex data sets, significantly reducing AI hallucination, we have created a tool that not only enhances user engagement but also provides valuable insight both for players and code and developers. In conclusion, Atlas Link chatbot project shows the potential for AI to transform interaction within the complex digital ecosystem. By overcoming significant technical challenges, we have developed a system that offers unparalleled user support, data analysis, and decision-making assistance in the Star Atlas universe. As we continue to refine and expand this technology, we anticipate its impact will extend beyond gaming, potentially influencing AI application in fintech, data analytics, and other complex digital environments. Thank you.